and you're supporting Bill, and it's a terrorist organization, and you're supporting basically making, or I'm sorry, muzzling a lot of, well, most, no, actually all of Americans' rights to defend themselves. Like, what kind of country is this going to be if, like, you can't defend yourself? Like, that makes no sense. That's just a, and I don't know about this thing called rights. It's just like basic human nature. You're every animal in the animal kingdom defends themselves. I mean, we're animals. We just think we're not, but we are. It's natural to defend yourself. Like like this court case is going against nature, basically. You know, it makes no sense, no sense whatsoever. Like only and then it makes me think that the people who want Kyle to be guilty, like those aren't real Americans. Like think about what's really going on in this country. Like think about our leaders right now. Don't they feel like they're actually leaders from like another country, and that's why they're trying to hurt us so much? That's what it seems like. It seems like uh, our current administration is actually working for China or Russia. It feels like they're working for our enemies, doesn't it? It feels like maybe there's some backdoor deals, or maybe it's not so backdoor. You know, these people do things right in front of your face. There's a reason why "Let's Go Brandon" is so popular, because the most popular president ever really isn't the most popular president ever. But once again, it doesn't matter who votes, it matters who counts the votes. If you really think that this sexist and racist person who's in office right now, if you think he's the most popular president ever, I mean, like, just because the media, and if you don't know by now that the media lies to you, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You got Joe Biden telling America that, like, you know, um, basically saying that Kyle's guilty. You have the president of the United States talking about a case. Like stuff like that is just, it just shows that these people aren't on our side. Why is the president trying to influence the jury pool? I mean, like that right there. Or is he doing that so it'll be a mistrial anyway? See, I don't know. There's so many backhanded things that are going on here. Because, like, let's say if Kyle's innocent, what if they go, well, Kyle's innocent because the people on the jury were Trump supporters, and because Biden said what he said, they just went against it. I mean, I could picture that happening. Like, I could picture them trying to do some extreme bullshit, but anyway, because like that's in middle America, and the way things are going on with gas prices and like inflation and the supply shortages, I just can't see the average American supporting anything Biden wants to do. I just don't see it. I mean, there's like you don't have this. See the difference between when Trump was president, it was like fluff when they were making fun of him because like he was a good president. Historic peace deals. I mean, that alone's enough for me. And then the border, that's enough for me. And then the economy was good, and that's enough for me too. Those are three things I was happy with: the border, the historic peace deals, and the economy was good. I don't care about Trump's tweets. I don't care about any. I don't care about his personal life. I don't care about his wife. I don't care what his son says. I don't care about that stuff. That doesn't affect the country. Those are just words. But we got a country filled with a bunch of emotional bitches, so it's like they care about that instead of the real shit. You know? There's a fucking lion in the cage, and if you open the door, it's gonna kill you. But like, you're complaining over something that just like you're complaining that there's not enough room in the back or something. Like it just I don't know, it just makes no sense. Oh, I was having trouble talking because I had my teeth polished a couple days ago. I lost my train of thought. I'm like, oh, my teeth are smooth. Anyway, it's like I'm gonna throw a grenade in the middle of the room and complain that when it hit the ground, it made too much noise. That's what's going on right now. Like, focus on the real problem, the grenade itself, not the bullshit. Okay, Biden's the grenade. Like, focus on the real problem. It's the policies. When Biden got in the office, the first thing he did was like reverse a bunch of shit that made America worse. That's all he did. That's the first thing he did. He reversed a bunch of shit that made America worse. When Trump got into office, the first thing he did was enact stuff that made America better. Who cares about his tweets? Who cares about his shitty person? Who cares that he's not like fake and tries to act presidential? Who cares? I want results. And the results we're getting now are not working. And they're horrible. This country's falling apart. Why? Because look who's in charge. You see how quickly this country has gone to shit? He got in the office because he said he was going to cancel those student loan debts. Well, that was a lie. He got into the office because he said he was going to make things back to normal. Well, that was a lie. The court has made some decisions saying that his mandates are unconstitutional and put a hold on him. He just straight out ignores it. That's what a tyrant does. But yet they were calling Trump a tyrant for 4 years. The real tyrant's Biden. But because everyone's so like, brainwashed, well, Trump this, Trump bad, Trump mean tweets. You got a dictator with Alzheimer's in office right now, who is the definition of a tyrant. And according to his vice president, he's sexist and racist. So, I don't know. And then the vice president is, worse than him. If you look at her record, she's put more black people in jail than anyone. Kamala Harris. So I mean, like, she's racist too. That's why she called Biden racist, because a racist knows a racist. Makes sense. Makes sense. And yeah, I randomly did split this into two parts because I didn't want to spend 4 hours